Hello again. You're supposed to be taking a break. Yeah, I know, I know. Um, Real quick, and again, it's live because I don't even want to like pull out the computer and get the cord and try to. You know what's the worst? I don't know what it is. I have a laptop that's probably 5, 6 years old, and I don't know, an iPhone 13 or something. Whenever I make a video on my phone, I plug I plug the cord into the computer and into the phone. It's the cord that came with the phone. It's from Apple, and I try to upload. I try to pull the video over to my laptop, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. Then I have to turn off the phone, turn it back on, do it again. Nothing happens. Then I have to turn off the phone, turn it back on, do it again, and then it pulls the video. So it's very annoying. It's very annoying. Anyway, what am I doing here? Real quick, health update, and then a channel update. It is WrestleMania weekend, okay? And WrestleMania weekend is always exciting for me and nostalgic and special and all of that. Even if I'm not watching current WWE product, which I'm not, but I'm up on it because, I still read about it. So I know mostly everybody that's wrestling tomorrow. I don't recognize some of the women's names. And I know this Austin Theory guy has been around for a while, but I'm not really familiar with him. Anyway, okay, real quick, the health. Yeah, I still have this. It's ongoing. Eosinophilic esophagitis. I have been consistently taking the meds that they have given me. The acid blocker, pantoprazole, is the first line of defense. I have been taking that as I'm supposed to. I am eating. This week has been decent as far as food consumption. I am eating, but I am not eating even a fraction of what I ate or how I ate prior to this happening. So, again, I have not had soda in 26 days. I have not had a nice cold beer in 26 days. I have not had a quarter pounder deluxe from McDonald's in 26 days. But I have had some rice. I've had some rice and beans. I have had, what have I eaten? I don't know. I've eaten. Last night I bought a frozen, like curry dish, like quinoa and what's it called? Cauliflower. And so when I eat, I do eat small meals, small portions. There's still inflammation. There's still, I am not carefree in my swallowing. There is still a process of swallowing, and there is still I am very aware of the food as it goes down and stops right about here for a millisecond and then goes down again. And that millisecond, scary. But I'm not putting food into my esophagus that'll clog it. I'm not putting that much in. So that's that. I think my weight has stabilized. I am currently 190 pounds from 217 March 4th. That was bothering me a lot because it shows. Obviously, it shows. And I don't like it. We talked about this last time. But I don't want to repeat everything from the first health update. It's been a decent week anxiety-wise. It's been a decent week calorie consumption-wise. I've worked all week. I didn't miss any work. And I'm going to bed a lot later than I was. When I was really in the thick of this, the first couple of weeks of March, I would send the kids up to bed with their mother at 8 o'clock at night, and I'd go to sleep because I was just done. I didn't want to be awake. And in fact, I'm staying up kind of too late nowadays. and I'm watching my shows, and so okay, I don't want to jinx anything. It was a good week. It was a good week, a decent week. I do have another endoscopy scheduled for June, which is about right because they want you to do like an 8-week trial on this pantoprazole. Then they go in and they do another endoscopy, and then they find out, are there still eosinophils? Have they gone down? Have they gone down? Has the amount gone down? If yes, then the pantoprazole is working, staying off dairy is working, and then they just go from there. If no, then they start another med. They start a steroid. And if that doesn't work, there's an injection that's very expensive, a weekly injection, like an immune suppress. I don't know what it is. And then if that doesn't work, okay. So anyway, so there's that. All right. Now, I said that I wasn't going to make any more videos until I'm good. I think that's kind of an overstatement. I think that's a little bit of a rough statement. I miss coming down here, and it's WrestleMania weekend, and therefore the big news is that tomorrow, Saturday's episode of Hey, You Want to Play Some Nintendo is going to feature WWF WrestleMania, the NES game. Tomorrow, day one of WrestleMania, will come down here. I have not played that game since freshman year of high school. But it's here. It's here somewhere. I tried looking for it to have the visual effect. I can't find it. There's 2 rows. I have Nintendo games on the shelf, and then I have Nintendo games in front of the shelf, in front of those. So there's 2 stacks of Nintendo games. It's probably behind there. It has to be. It's not in the front stack. It's not upstairs. It's got to be in the behind stack. I have it. WWF WrestleMania. We'll play that tomorrow on Hey, You Want to Play Some Nintendo? Because it's WrestleMania weekend, and we got to play some WrestleMania for Nintendo. And we will do that. And then we will, I will try as whenever I feel good to continue doing the WrestleMania, or the Want to Play Some Nintendos. I will admit, confession, as I've been feeling better and feeling like I want to watch my shows at night, I have been watching wrestling. And I have not been taking notes and jotting stuff down. So I'm at February 16th, 1985 of the WWF. I've seen a couple of TNTs and a couple of Saturday morning shows. I have. And so Wrestling with the Past will return, but I will have to catch you up to speed on where I am and what's happened and who's come and who's gone. The build to WrestleMania has not even happened yet. They have not mentioned the word WrestleMania as of February 16th, 1985. They've not mentioned the word WrestleMania. They have not mentioned anything at all. And it's March 31st, and I'm February 16th. So so there's a Philly Spectrum House show on 2/19, and then I think 2/26 is the War to Settle the Score. I believe that was our not Brawl for All. That was something else. 2/26 MSG is the angle that sets up Mr. T. Mr. T is going to be on the next Piper's Pit on 2/16, which I have not watched yet. I have not watched the Championship Wrestling from 2/16. Mr. T is on Piper's Pit for the first time. But they have not yet mentioned the words WrestleMania. Okay? So that's where we're at. So I'll catch everybody up, and then we'll dive back into the Wrestling with the Past show. That's just so much effort, pulling photos and things like that. But we'll do it. We'll do it. I miss talking about that stuff with you guys. So that's all. This isn't going to be a long video. I wanted to give you the update for those who just tuned in. I've had a better week. I think my weight has stabilized. I am eating at least 3 times a day very small portions. I'm still nowhere near eating normally, and we're gonna do a WWF WrestleMania for NES. Hey, want to play some Nintendo? We're gonna do that tomorrow, day one of WrestleMania 39. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna fire up the Zenith System 3 and play some WrestleMania on Nintendo to celebrate the big day. All right, that is all. That's the update. Thanks for 10 of you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.